Hello, everybody. Mark here at Gilbo Realty. Thank you so much for coming back and watching another video of mine. I really do appreciate it. Please like and subscribe down below if you enjoy my content. That really does help share the channel with others looking to move to Florida and the villages in general. And it will spread the word out that we're an honest channel. We're looking to help people buy a home down in Florida, and especially the villages, and make their life simple. But be careful of the ramp up of the seasonal pricings. So you're going to be very careful. I'm seeing some of these pricings on these existing homes ramping up a little bit by the realtors, trying to get them back to what they were last year, by quite a bit, 30, 35 grand. So you got to be careful. Make sure that if you're going to buy something, you look at the previous sales in the area, similar homes, and that's why if you buy it through us, we kind of do that for you. We kind of make sure you're covered, and I want to make sure you're covered, right? That's what we do. So be very careful when you're coming down here to buy. They think that you're going to come in here, you're going to get all hyped up. You're going to enjoy the lifestyle. You're going to enjoy that golf cart. You're going to enjoy the entertainment at night, and don't let the emotional side of things get in you. Make it so that all your logic goes out the door. Don't do that. All right, because buying a home is great. I don't fall in love with home purchases. Always be smart, and that's a big plan. So especially with the market across the country that is falling slowly over the last year and a half, you want to make sure you're not overpaying. But what happens is this time of year, especially in Florida, and not just the villages, is that we're creeping into busy season. All the snowbirds are coming down, they're looking around, renting a place. Maybe they're looking to buy. They get all caught up into the hype of it all, and then they spend or overspend for something that they may later regret. Now you say, Mark, why would they regret moving to the villages? The villages is a beautiful place, don't get me wrong. But if I go into the sections that have been built in the last year and a half, like Denham, Dabney, Newell, some of the other places before that, Citrus Grove, you're seeing a lot of homes for sale. All right, within a year. I mean, once your year was up, when they bought that new, year was up, they listed it. I mean, there's a ton of homes in those areas right now for sale on the Village's website and the MLS. So yes, people do get buying remorse, and I just don't want that to be you. I'm making sure that we watch out for you, okay? But if you haven't been to our website, this is it. Go here to the Villages tab, go to buy a home, go to this fast home search page. That'll help you find a home faster. I have it all broken down by the highway system. And you can go in here and make some edits, make some changes, create a profile. If you're having a hard time with that, just send me a text, send me an email. My information is down below in the video, and I'll be happy to help you out with that search, okay? Download our map. It's been hugely successful. It'll help you click on each individual village within the villages to find that inventory on our website. Go to our buyer's manual if you're looking to learn more about purchasing a home in the villages and around Florida. See the open houses in the villages. So there's open houses. One thing I love about the villages, there's open houses every day, all day of the week. So for me, when I get there, I just go and I just see everything I can, as much as I can, just as many houses as I can get through, just because I enjoy doing that part of it. So when I'm down there coming probably end of January, my foot's still broken, and but it's getting better, but I'm still taking care of my mother with her hip. But come end of January, beginning of February, my wife and I will probably make a trip down. I'll let all you know where we're going to be for open houses and houses we're going to go look at. And maybe we can all get in a chain and we can all follow each other and have some fun. Also, lifestyle visits. If you're going to be in the villages, please let us know ahead of time, because I'll hook you up with one of our agents, Sandy, Steve Bedell, Raymond, and my wife, Nicole. And we'll be happy to hook you up with one of them to show you properties. If you let us know ahead of time, we can plan better for you, and we can be ready so that we don't waste your time. One thing I do want to mention is, again, you're looking at some of these properties, and this is what I'm saying when I talk to people about pricing, how prices have been dropping on a lot of these homes. And if I look here, I got some courtyard villas up here on the screen. Let's see here, you got one here for $399. It's not a very old home. It's actually on the water. $399.9. That's not very old. $399.9. That's not very. It's a couple years old. If you look at these 400 grand, these were every single one of that style home, especially around that 1,500 square foot mark. Every single one of them were going between 436 and 460 less than a year ago. Now they're all down below 400 grand. So that tells you that the market, in at least in the courtyard villas, this style has dropped over 10%. And if people think I'm BSing them, just go look at sales at the beginning of the year in these courtyard villas, 1,500 square foot, existing homes, not new. And you will find that I'm accurate. So I keep an eye on all this stuff. This is why you use us, because I'm a freak about this data stuff. I like to know what's going on, and I like to keep people informed. So if you notice here, all these $399, $399, if you notice, these all just changed within the last probably 3-4 weeks. They've dropped their price. This one here I did a review on. It's a nice home on the water. There's no yard though. $399 just came down $16K. Okay, and then what's this one here? Let me close that. What's this guy here? $399.9 today, 1,500 square feet, and it listed on 11/4, just sitting there. So they listed this a little bit more aggressive than the other ones, but still over a month later, no takers on these homes. So I just want to let you know that, again, do not get over anxious purchasing and overpaying for a property on a declining market. This is not COVID. This is not 2004, where you might be able to make some money and sell it real quick. If you purchase today and you overpay, there's a very good chance in the next 2 to 3 years you will not be able to walk away with any money. You'll be walking away with less money than what you paid for the house. So just keep that in mind, okay? But again, these are just prime examples of what I'm trying to show you, and the fact that prices are coming down, and these are real examples you can go look at and see similar homes that have sold 6 to 8 months ago. They were a lot more money. So things are dropping in the villages and around Florida. So let's look at some homes today. I'm going to have 4 on the screen. I'm going to go through each one real quick. Don't want to make this a hugely long video, but I'm going to do one of these courtyard villas. I have 4 here that have been marked down. Actually, I think they're priced okay. And you give me your opinion down below whether these are worth you even considering looking at. But there's a couple here I think I might consider if I was going to move to the villages, just because of where they're priced and what I know I could do with it if I put a little bit of work into it. Okay, so let's go to the first one, and we'll go through each one. Okay, 5738 Lade Lane. Now, I think I did a review on this one, but this is down to 400 grand. It just dropped 9 grand. Again, that courtyard villa, 1,500 square foot or a little bit around there, they're getting down below or at that 400 grand. This was only built in 2018. It's not very old. Sitting at 280 a square foot. Compared to some of the ones I just showed you on the recent few minutes ago on the screen, this is a little high compared to what some of those other ones are. It started at 4099 down to 400 even. And what do I tell everybody on the screen in multiple videos? $399.9. 400 grand makes all the difference in the world. If I have someone that doesn't want to go above that 400 grand mark on a search, your house is never going to be noticed. Anyways, just word of the wise. What do I know? Okay. That 2-car garage. I just love the courtyard villas, the stucco build. The long layout, and goes front to back long ways. Supposedly it says here you may be able to work a pool in, so we'll find out. Kind of nice. Now this, I like this house because it has that pushed out kitchen. See all this? You have all these extra cabinets that you're not getting in the newer homes, folks. It's hard to find this push out in the newer builds. So just let you know that they're cutting back on some of the stuff. And some of the newer builds, you don't even get the Village's $39 fan. That is now becoming an antique, and probably people will start stealing them out of your house just to save them for a later date for resale. Just let you know that. Be very careful. Okay, so gas stove here is nice, black appliances. A lot of liquor up top. Ooh. Okay. It's a little weird, this house. The front door actually walks into the kitchen. On the newer models, they're up. This door is more further north, near the garage. Okay. It's fine. That's a bad picture. All right, so you have this little bathroom. I wonder if there's a laundry room here. Maybe not, but I know there's a bedroom right there on the left. See that bedroom? Laundry. Maybe the laundry's here. It might be up front in this model. Let's find out. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. Someone can make a living in the Villages Just selling the Village's $39 fan light kit. Just letting you know that. You could probably sell thousands of them. All right, so here's the main bed. Now, I do like this home because they have a door actually from the master walking out to the lanai. It's not a huge lanai, but that's different. So this has been added. Okay, 2 double sink. You got a walk-in shower there. Nice. Okay, here's another bed. I'm assuming that's the one we saw next to the bathroom. Here's the bathroom that's outside of that. Here's the other bedroom, which I'm assuming is up front near the garage. And there's a laundry. I'm not really sure the lay of the land where the laundry is on this one. But it does have a pretty good sized yard here, though. They do have got a sauna. It's cute. It's not a huge lanai. You do have some privacy. It's a big yard. Yeah, so you could definitely put a pool in this yard, without a doubt. No landscaping. It's pretty basic. You just cut the lawn, right? Buy one of those electric mowers. That or the Roomba mower. It pretty much turns on every single day and cuts the lawn for you. You don't have to worry about cutting it. That'd be cool. I think for the price that you pay your landscaper to come cut this lawn, you could probably just buy one of those. Okay. All right, gas out. That's fine. All right, so here you are. It's cute. Basic landscaping. And let's see. Okay, there you go. There's a yard. Like I said, I like the courtyard villas. Okay, got some storage in the garage. Okay, so let's see. 4 and a grand, 3 bed, 2 bath, 1424 square feet, 5738 Lay Lane. We've done this one before. It's 34 days on the market. 280 a square foot. I'll be honest, I think it's a little high. Now, the yard's nicer than some of the ones I've seen, so I'm not going to say that it's high. So you really have to weigh the pros and cons of, okay, do I want a little bit smaller house for a bigger yard? Some people might say yes, some might say no. I prefer the added square foot to the house. Okay, but taxes are sitting about $4,400. Take that with a grain of salt because everything is different. They do have some custom closets. The seller will leave furnishings if desired. Hot tub can be purchased separately. What? You're going to move that hot tub. You're out of your dang mind. That should just go with the house. Exterior home was painted by Sherwin-Williams Paint. And, okay, so where is this thing? Here's Marsh Bend. There's Magnolia Plaza. It's right over here off Warm Springs. If you take Marsh Bend down to the newer sections, that's where it's going to be. It's a good location, folks. You're near pretty much everything. Brownwood's not too far away. Sawgrass is pretty close. You got shopping right up the road. So it's a pretty good area. So let's go to another one. Okay, I got a vinyl-sided house up near El Camino North in the Villages. 3 bed, 2 bath, 2,200 square foot, $25K discount. Now sitting at $425. 1215 El Esparza Lane. Sorry. 1215 El Esparza Lane. Sitting at $193 a square foot. So you get a pretty big house here. Built in '01. Bond is paid. Stretch 3.2 Juniper. Lantana model. The Village of Santo Domingo. No carpet, vaulted ceilings. Let's see if there's any updates that I can see in these comments here real quick. Please watch our walkthrough video, blah, blah, blah. Roof was replaced in 18. 2 solar attic fans enhance energy efficiency. Yep. Okay. So the roof was in 18. They don't say anything about replacing the AC or the furnace or anything like that. So, okay, so they started at 450, now down to 425. And here's the map. El Camino's right here. You got Buena Vista. Right, so you're right here in the middle near Hacienda Hills Golf and Country Club. I mean, it's vinyl siding. Does have that designer look, though. It's pretty. Back little pad area. Big bushes. Ooh. Got a bunch of privacy back there. It does have beautiful floors in this house, I will tell you. They're beautiful. And it's got tile in the kitchen. This house, I like this house because I'm picturing what you could do with this house other than the popcorn ceiling. What could you do with this house to make this house a lot more attractive for yourself? The floors are gorgeous. If you can maybe update, I think even the kitchen has granite countertops here. The problem with popcorn, you take it off, you see some of the tape if they didn't put it on right. And typically popcorn hid a lot of the things they'd never finished, which is half the battle. But even back then, they were doing the Village's $39 fan. Look at that. They got one light kit, one without. That will be an antique someday in the Museum of the Villages. All right, so here we go. Dining area. Pretty floors. All right, so they have granite countertops in here. They got this big, some more storage over here with a pantry. See if we can get in the kitchen here. So electric stove, newer fridge, microwave. I don't mind the cabinets, they're okay. Okay. You have a lot of storage in this kitchen. A lot of space. Here's a laundry room, which is, see that door right there? It's got the slats in it. Let's see if we can find that. So the laundry room's right here, off the kitchen. Probably going into the garage. Here we go. A lot of storage in there, too. You gotta remember, there's no basements here, Northerners. No basements. Gotta figure that out. It's a big bedroom, wow. Okay. One sink. That's a lot of countertop for one sink. Okay. Got a tub here, walk-in shower. Well, kind of. Feels me, I probably rip all that out. That's just me. I mean, some people might like that, but I'd take it out. This is another big bed. The bedrooms in this house are pretty big. Got your other bed in the wall here. Pretty good sized bedrooms in this. Here's the other one. Wow. Some potential in this, but you got to remember, the bigger the house, the more work it needs, typically. Here's a shared bath. This looks like it's in good shape. They've done some updates on the lighting. This backsplash over here. It's nice. So here's the outside. It is a corner lot. So you do have a nice lot. I like this curved driveway too. It's actually, you can go in from multiple ways into this driveway. So that's a big lot. Let's see if we can get some aerial. There's no lanai here that I noticed. But this big corner lot, it's huge. If you really wanted to, you could probably put a pool here. And put a birdcage outfit too if you wanted to. Okay, so this is not bad. It's $425. It's sitting at $193 a square foot. I will tell you, a year ago, you could not find a home for $193 a square foot. No way. Not even close. So $425, 3 beds, 2 baths, 2,200 square foot. Just dropped $25K. 1215 L. Esparza Lane. 41 days on the market. Just came down in price. See if there's any more discounts. No, around $450. It's up near El Camino. And let's go to another one. Okay, 3325 Reston Drive. $299, 1,392 square foot. Vinyl siding, but it's, you can tell it's manicured. The landscaping is nice. Got a little design on the driveway. Roof doesn't look too old, but we'll find out. But the inside of this is clean. It just dropped to $6,000. It's been on the market 75 days, sitting at $214 a square foot. Built in '01, taxes say here $1,600. Large 3-bedroom home. The Villages were a great price. Check out 3.2, 2-car garage. Great location. With a little TLC, this could be just what you're looking for. And that's why I picked this one. You just never know. Roof is only 2 years old, and the bond is paid. So, no major expense for the roof, 2 years old. And the bond is paid, which we all know, the newer homes down there in the newer sections, those things are astronomical, the bonds. It is the county of Sumter, and let's go down here. We have they started at 305 now down to 299, 299 2 months later. So let's look at some photos. It's like I said, you can tell the yard's well maintained. Landscaping's basic, but I love it. I'm just picturing what can you do with this house? You put new kitchen in, replace that ceiling, popcorn stuff with, flat paint. And I'm not sure how bad those floors are, but it looks like vinyl to me. They look like they're okay, but replace countertops, sink, lighting. Get rid of these old lights. And sell the appliances and replace them all. You could probably do halfway decent with this house. It's actually nice. I wouldn't pay $299 for it, but because it probably needs a little bit of work. But it has potential. especially if you're looking for a certain price range. Okay, so let's see if we can get out of this living room area. You only need like 3 pictures of the living room, folks. You don't need 12. So if some of my videos run long, that's the reason why, because they have so many photos. You can tell here somebody had a wheelchair, okay, going in and out of here. So you're going to have to replace that flooring. Pretty good sized room, though. I like this. With the bookshelves, it's all right. Here's the master bath. I assume that's a closet, dual sink, and a shower, or the toilet. Here's a shared bathroom. Okay. It does have an enclosed lanai. It does have something going for it. Got a little design on the ceiling, too. No light out there. Okay. Now, this could be a project child for somebody, but $299 is too much for that. At $1,392 square foot, you got to be down near $200,000 to be honest with you, because everything in the house is going to need some work. You need kitchen, bathrooms, flooring, ceilings. I haven't even got to windows. Haven't even got to the furnace, AC unit, because it just says here they replaced the roof 2 years ago. So I'm assuming the AC and all that's original. So at $299, you just can't do it. And because if you're going to rehab this house, do all the work for them, you got to at least have some equity when you're done. You're not going to buy this house, redo everything that they should have done when they were there, and then not have equity when you're done. It's just not the way it works. But okay, let's go to another one. Okay, 497.5, address not disclosed. It's a secret. Oh my God. You got to love agents. Who in their God's name would not want the address disclosed? All right, now, no, I'm not sure if they did it on purpose or what, but, you know, these little games they play, they want you to call them directly for the address of the property. It's just craziness. So 497.5, 3 beds, 2 bath, 2025. This was done in like 1970 when there was no internet. This is a pretty house. It's okay. It looks like a designer home. Landscaping's bare minimum. It's got a nice lot though. It's on the corner. It's sitting at 2,025 square foot, 245 a square foot. Built in 04. Great corner home. Village of Belvedere. So we can have the village, we just can't have the address. Okay. Roof in 22, hot water heater in 23, AC in 16, with a compressor in 24 on the AC. Okay, complete interior and exterior paint in 24 as well. Okay, so here we go. Let's see if we can find a map. Oh, it won't give us a map because there's no address. So this was listed back in June. Probably the reason why it's still sitting there. June of 5/14/9. No address, so nobody can find it. It's now December, and it's down to 497.5, a 3.4% price drop. So, you know, these are just prime examples of what not to do when listing a house. And maybe the seller wanted it that way. It could be totally not even the realtor's fault. It could be the seller just saying, look, I don't want my address disclosed. I don't want anybody to know. But if that's the case, that's fine. But if the realtor doing this, then they're not doing their client a service. Okay, so here we are. Front entryway is pretty. It's got a nice little area out here. Got a big yard. Beautiful tree. All right. Huge yard. You put a pool in this baby. Nice. So tile floors when you walk in this. A couple rooms up front. I assume this walks into the kitchen with an eating area, and this is a bedroom up here. Yep. Kitchen's not bad. The countertops are okay. They're basic cabinets. It's all right. All right, so here's dining area. TV room. Here's the master with a bunch of stuff all over the place. Okay. Okay, what's going on? What planet am I on right now? Okay. Here's the closet. We got a half a closet. Here's another closet. Not sure what that's to. Maybe it's saying, oh, we got a photographer. We got her in the picture right there. She's just saying hi to everybody. Okay. Here's the master suite. You got your pocket door toilet, dual sinks, walk-in shower. Okay. Another bedroom. Here's a bathroom. It must be the shared bath. Sorry, but these photos just aren't very good. Not wide angle lensed. That's a bed right there. Dual closets in this bedroom, though. You don't see that too often. Look at that. You don't see that very often, a lot of these homes. Just one big closet. All right, so here's the lanai. It looks like it's enclosed with a tile floor. Here's the side yard. Okay. Well, we know why this house ain't selling. All right, so $497,500, 2,000 square foot. You know the sad part? It's actually priced okay. 3 beds, 2 bath, 2025. We don't know the address. That's top secret. So if you have a CIA clearance level above C6, please give me a call and let me know what the address is on this. Hot water heater in 23, AC unit in 16. There's been some updates. But if you have any questions on this one, let us know, and we'll go from there. Okay, folks, you never have, there's always some surprises on these listings. Always surprises. I kind of mess with realtors on their photos. And definitely when it comes to writing up their descriptions with capitals and small letters and, the craziness these guys try to do to get people to read their stuff. It's just funny, and I have nothing against realtors. They work hard. They're typically good people. But there are some bad people in their business. It is what it is. But if you have any interest in any of these properties, let us know because we'll be happy to show them to you. With Sandy, Raymond, my wife Nicole, Steve Bedell. We're all ready for you to show up during this busy season to look at some homes. And don't be afraid to reach out to me. Please sign up. Go make a profile. If you need help with your search, let me know down below. My information is there. Don't forget to sign up, like, and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. Everybody have a rocking day, and we will talk to you soon.